The Nashville Predators currently find themselves in 6th place in the Central Division after one game played. They have a record of 0-1. They have 0 points on the road, which is where their next game will take place. They do not have a record yet. This will be their first road game of the season. The Preds have given up 4 goals on the season. They've scored 3 goals on the season. That means they have a goal differential of -1 for the Nashville Predators after they wrap up this one-game road trip to Detroit on a Saturday night to face off against the Wings. They'll be back home on Tuesday to face off against the Seattle Kraken at Bridgestone Arena. Thursday, they welcome in the Edmonton Oilers. And then listen to this scheduling caveat. Next Saturday, that's right, 1 week from this game we're previewing, the Predators will welcome in this same Detroit Red Wings team, which means the Preds and the Wings will be done with their regular season series by next Saturday. That will be the first team the Predators will be finished playing for the 2024-2025 season. Now pick up the Predators' next games on the 22nd of October. Boston will be in town. That will close out the Predators' homestand on the 25th of October. The Predators are in Chicago for their second road game of the season. Again, the season series, we've already recapped it. It'll be next Saturday when the Predators close out the regular season series against the Red Wings, and it'll take place at Bridgestone Arena. The Wings now 0-1 on the season, also with 0 points. They are 7th currently in the Atlantic Division. Their first game took place at home. They lost that game 0-1 on home ice. They have given up 6 goals against, and they scored 3 goals for. Goal differential of -3. It was on October the 10th when the Wings opened up the season at home against the Pittsburgh Penguins, losing 6-3. Husso got the start, went 10 out of 14, took the loss. Talbot in relief goes 12 out of 14. Now, some stats between the two teams, the NHL rankings. For the Nashville Predators, goals for 3 per game. They have 3 in one game, 3 on the season. That's 18th in the NHL at this point in time. The Detroit Red Wings, also with 3 goals per game, is 17th in the NHL. In the goals against category, the Preds have 4 goals against on the season. That is 16th. The Detroit Red Wings have given up 6. That is 24th in the NHL. In the shots for category, and I would love to see the Nashville Predators stay around this number all season long, 36 shots on goal in the first game of the season. That is second best in the NHL at this current moment in time. For the Detroit Red Wings, they had 32 shots on goal in their first game against Pittsburgh. That is 7th best in the NHL. And the shots against category, again, I'd love to see the Predators stay right around this number all season long. That would be incredibly difficult to do. Shots against, Preds only giving up 20 against Dallas. Currently, that is the best in the NHL. The Detroit Red Wings gave up 28 shots against Pittsburgh. That's 14th in the NHL. Power play for Detroit went 1 out of 5 in their first game of the season. 20% conversion rates, 15th best in the league. The Predators at 16.7 conversion rate is 20th in the league right now. They were 1 out of 6 in their opening game of the season. The penalty kill for the Predators, killing off 75%, 15th, 1 power play goal against so far. For the Wings, 50% is their PK rate, 22nd in the NHL, 1 power play goal against as well. Individual statistics, Philip Forsberg leads the way for the Nashville Predators, as we said that many times last season. 1 goal, 1 assist for 2 points. Jonathan Marchessault, brand new Nashville Predator, making his debut, now has 2 assists after 1 game, averaging 2 points per game as a Nashville Predator. Then O'Reilly has a goal, no assist for 1 point. Novak a goal, no assist for 1 point. Yossi, no goals, 1 assist for 1 point. Over on the other side of things for the Wings, DeBrincat leading the way, 2 goals, 1 assist for 3 points through just 1 game. And DeBrincat always difficult for the Nashville Predators to play against. Raymond as at 0 and 2 for 2 total points. Tarasenko a goal and no assist for 1 total point. Tarasenko, always difficult to play against the Nashville Predators. As a matter of fact, the top 3 scorers for the Wings usually give the Predators some difficulties. Gustafsson has 1 assist and 1 total point on the season. Larkin also with 1 assist and 1 point on the season. In net, Wedgwood got the start on opening night for UC Saros, who was day-to-day. Wedgwood now 0-1 on the season, 4.21 goals against average, a save percentage of 8. Very small sample size, of course, but those are the numbers. Husso, 0-1, 9.42 goals against average, .714 save percentage, pulled in the first game of the season against the Pittsburgh Penguins, taking the loss. Talbot in relief does not have a record, but does have a goals against of 3.47, a save percentage of .857, and again, Talbot went 12 of 14 in relief for the Detroit Red Wings. That's got you all set up for the Detroit Red Wings hosting the Nashville Predators. Second game of the season for both teams, former Central Division rivals, and always a good time to go to Detroit on a Saturday night to play some hockey. We'll be back with the Rebirth Sports full game recap. We'll take you back to opening night at Bridgestone Arena. It's all about the Nashville Predators welcoming in the Dallas Stars and a whole bunch of new names, faces, and a whole bunch of new things going on with the Nashville Predators team. It's the Rebirth Sports full game recap. It's coming up next right here on the Renegades of Puck podcast.